Hello everyone. This is a disaster flow and emergency response backend system. It is workflow based on a system, not a normal CRUD app. Now I will show you a live demo using real APIs and get a response. Now we send a first request through our Postman API, and that is a health check request. So we send it on our backend system. You can see here the response of the request. Status is healthy. So this is health check API. You can see the status is healthy, which means our backend system is running and live. Also you can see the same response on our backend system, that is DisasterFlow backend. We create a new request for our first incident, that is emergency report earthquake. We create a new method, that is post. We create new request and method is post. We have to add a JSON for the response. Here we put information about the incident. You can see here, and then we send it to our server. Here we can see the response of the our request. Here also we can see the incident ID, that is stimulated and something. I just reported an earthquake emergency. The system generated an incident ID, you can see here, and the workflow has started. Then we create a next request for our dashboard view. So we create a new request. So we create for dashboard our. Here we get a dashboard view. You can see here. Here is a total incident is 1, active incident 1, complete incident is 0 because we don't complete any incident. Now here we can see the ID, the location, the status of the incident. Also the same dashboard view, you can see our dashboard here. Wait. So here is a clear dashboard view on our backend server, that is DisasterFlow backend. You can see one incident is listed. This show real-time emergency. Now we try different emergency incidents on our platform, that is disaster workflow. Then we create a new request for our next disaster, that is flood. So now we create a new request post. Request for our next disaster. Create a new request for our next disaster, and we have to place the JSON. So we put the JSON information in the, and we send it our backend system. So we have to one error, that is I think it's internet connection issue. So now you can see the response here. Emergency report successfully, help is on the way, and also we see the incident ID, that is something, status is processing. Now we see the clear response here, that is emergency reported successfully, help is on the way, incident ID you can see here, simulated, status is processing, and estimated time is 2 to 5 minutes. Now I am reporting a flood emergency. For floods, the AI suggests boat rescue or helicopter support. Different emergencies trigger different AI decisions. Even after the failure, the system recovers automatically. This proves the system is fault and reliable. Now we check the final dashboard view. So we have to change the request, create new request, that is get URL. For the dashboard, we have to create a new request. It is get and we have to send the request on the server. Here we can see the clear dashboard of our all incident. Here you can see the total incident is 3, active incidents 3. Here also we can see the disaster type is flood, earthquake. Also here we can see the disaster type, the location, status and incident ID for each disaster. Also we can see the multiple incident on our backend server. The system handled all emergencies successfully. This was DisasterFlow, a reliable workflow based emergency response backend. In 4 to 5 minutes we can see the all workflow of the DisasterFlow backend system.